What's up, everybody, and good morning on this beautiful Sunday. Oh no, Saturday morning. Welcome to our flight today, Air Canada 15, and we are going from St. John's to Montreal. So it should be a nice one today, about three hours, I think, or maybe less, maybe two something. But yeah, let's get this bad boy fired up and going. Let's jump in our cockpit here and get set to go. All right, here we are. Okay, excellent. Checking a couple of things, make sure everything else is looking good before we get started. Just want to make sure this is good here. This is good on my other screens. Yep, that all is looking fine. All right, perfect. All right, so let's get going, guys. Nice flight. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Turn on my Pack X. Let's do that now. So Pack X, there it is. Let's get that all set up. All right, excellent. We'll turn that on in a second. All right, looking here, got some charts as well for the terminal. See how we're going to be taxiing now. So I got my airport chart. I got my departure. Only one departure out of St. John, so that is all set up here on my screen. So that is handy and ready to go. We are connected to Vatsim this morning, so we'll log in and see. It should be dead traffic today. It's very early. Not a lot of people on in the US as far as controllers goes this morning. So but I want to get more into the middle of the country. There's not a lot of options out of St. John's here, so I want to get back into the middle of the country, able to do more flights that are a little more popular than where we are sitting at right now. So with no further delay, let's get to it, guys. So let's hop in here. I already have one battery on to be able to get the jetway to connect, and it did not do such a great job anyway. Look at that there. That's not good. All right, let's jump in. Battery number 2 is coming on. We're gonna go ahead and get our external power on there. We're gonna get a little bit of light in here. Turn on our APU. All right, get that going. Next, we're gonna start our APU, then work our way up here. I did get the latest stable version of the A32NX mod from Fly-by-Wire, so I think there's a couple of new things in there that are looking pretty nice. Crew oxygen is on. ADIRS 1, 2, and 3 can come on, so that is set. Very nice. Now we're going to go back down here and take care of some lights. So let's turn on our navigation lights. We can turn on our no smoking sign for now. Emergency exits can come on as well. We can come up here and take care of our heat. All right, so air conditioning, fuel pumps can come on as well. We'll get those up and ready to go. All right, sweet. We are ready to start loading up our jet here. Let's go to Pack X and bring up our flight. So let's go ahead, start. All right, all looks good. St. John's to Montreal, Air Canada 15, flight level 360, 2 hours and 31 minutes, takeoff in 31. I think we could get out in 25 or less. So let's do 25. A3220, wow, they fixed this finally. This was coming up as a different aircraft, but now that is fixed, so that's good. 174 passengers, and we are set to go. All right, yes, we have Wi-Fi, of course, and let's get started. All right, so that is on the way. Now let's continue with our flight plan here. Let's go down to our FMS and punch in here. Let's go over to our init page, request our flight information. We'll get that set up. All right, so that looks good. Yes, CYYT, CYUL, Air Canada 15, cost index is 5. Let's do our IRS align on reference. Perfect, that looks good. Flight level 360, everything in here is great. All right, let's go over now to our fuel. Let's get our fuel loaded. AOC menu. We're gonna go down to perform weight and balance, and that is our fuel there. So let's load that up. 91. Where's our fuel? Oh, there it is. Yep. Always slightly off. I'm not sure if that's an issue with SimBrief or us here. I'm not sure. I'll check that out. But again, 100. It's not a big deal. Next, let's load our next page here. Let's go ahead and load our payload. All right, 68,000, very nice. 175 passengers, all looks good there. Let's jump back now to our flight plan. So fuel is loaded. We can go ahead now and turn on our seatbelt signs once the fuel is in. Back to our navigation, FMS here. Looking at our navigation, we are departing St. John's. What's the departure name for this one? I only have one, so that shouldn't be hard to find. Let's click on here. Let's go ahead and hit that departure and weather. Weather. Let's get the weather, see what runway we're taking off here. Back to ATCU. Let's go ahead. IAOC menu. Let's get our weather. Let's request that. I will send that over and wait for that to come back. While that is happening, let's check on some other things here. So our init B page. Yeah, fuel is in already, so we can do this. All right, here we go. Black fuel is 9.0, excuse me. 9.0 on the block fuel. That looks good. Page number 2. Yep, everything is good there. All right, company message received. Let's see what our weather is like. Let's get our ADAS here. So receive messages. All right, we are looking at 030, 28 gusting 43. Wow. That is gonna be. Can we even take off? Like if this was real, can we take off on some winds like that? That's pretty tight. That's pretty rough. 28 gusting 43. I think that's the most I have seen while flying. You know, actual weather, not just inputting it myself. All right, so good. So the 03. Let's go back to our charts here. Let's see what runways we have. We have today 11. Probably is the best one. Actually, no, 3-4. 3-4 might be the best one. They have a 02, but I think that's very thin, very short runway, only 5,000 feet. That's not gonna work. Runway 34 is 7,000 feet, very wide. That will be it. So that is what we're doing. All right, so 03 runway 34. Let's go back to our flight plan. Let's punch in here CYYT. Let's put in our departure, and we are doing runway 34. Should be on the bottom here. Runway 34. Excellent. CYYT 6 departure is in place. Everything looks good here. No transition for this, and we are set. All right, so that's in. Very good. Okay, everything is set here as far as navigation. Taking a look at our departure, see if we have to put any radio information in, but no, it's a very basic departure, straight out runway heading, and reading through this runway 34, 270 per nautical miles to 1,000. So straight out up to 1,000, then from there we can resume our own navigation with no issues. So good. All right, set. All right, so we have our weather information. Something I not always, but sometimes forget to pull is the altimeter. We need that next. Our altimeter is going to be 2976. All right, so let's climb back up here. 2976 for the altimeter. Flight directives can come on. No clearance for ATC right now since there's no controllers on. We're going to go ahead and put 2200. We'll arm that now. Make sure that's all good. Yep. And coming down here, we can go ahead and put Unicom 122.8 for Vatsim 122.8. We'll throw that in there. Good. Alright, altimeter is set. That's all good. Navigation information is looking good. We can go ahead straight to our flight level 360. Okay, there's no issue with that there. All this looking good. Let's get some of these lights configured. Oop, went the wrong way. A little bit brighter. That's too much right there. Alright, here this looks good. Maybe just a tad. What do we have here in the middle? Just a little bit. Don't need too much. Okay, good. That looks good. That looks very nice. Alright, I think we're all set, ready to go. Just wait for our passengers to load up and we will get this bad boy started. Just gonna check a few things here. Anti skid is on. Yep, that's on there. And initial altitude is set, navigation mode is set, flight directors are on, everything looking good. All right, just wait for our passengers to get boarded here and we'll be ready to go. And looking at our airport chart, we will be taxiing via Delta, so that's going to be over to our left, so we'll push back and steer to the right. That's over straight out Delta, cross runway 02, Delta right to 34. So perfect, easy taxi. Should be straight down there for the taxi, so that's good. All right, how are we doing with the boarding? How are we standing over here? All right, almost there. Okay, good deal. Put this up a little bit. Altimeter, we could set that here too. 2976. All right, that's in place there. And we are set, guys. Let's get our beacon lights on, because as soon as these guys are done, we are out of here. Turn that on. Set some of these. All right, Adir's is up and running. Set some of these floodlights. That's good. Right up here, we can set this one here as well. All right, sweet. Looking forward to getting out of here. It took me a while to do this stream because I didn't find where else to go. I was just stuck, and I didn't want to cross the pond and be flying at dark most of the time. So I'm going all the way to I'm going the other way. I'm going all the way to the West Coast. Enjoy some of that great ATC out there. I'll do a couple of routes there. Always amazing weather. Me and my brother have been doing a lot of flying offline. I mean, not streaming in that area, so that's been nice. On that CJ4 mod from Work Time, I think it is. Man, that is nice. Very sensitive though, very sensitive. A little bit difficult to control, maybe because I'm not used to it. But man, everything is looking pretty good on that. All right, let's just while we wait. Is anything else here that needs to be configured? No, this all looks good. No smoking sign can come on. Oh, it was on. Just put it on auto. That's fine. This is on. That's fine. Yep, everything is good. All right, finally.
We're ready to go when you are.
Excellent.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 15 with service to
Let's get our
Montreal.
pushback
Our flight time will
started.
be roughly 2 hours and 31 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position.
All right, here we go. Look at that.
Cabin crew secure doors for departure.
Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Let's get in here, turn off our parking brakes. So getting ready set to back out of here. We'll steer to the right and head down to the left on Delta, straight out over there to 34, crossing 2. So looking real nice. On time, 15 minutes to spare. Easy taxi. We should gain hopefully 10 minutes. Always helps when you're going into that New York area. Alright, let's hop back in here. Let's get ready to steer over to the right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the
I think
aircraft.
that's good right there, maybe a little more.
When the seatbelt light is on, please
Yeah, I
make sure
think
that
that's
your seatbelt is
good right
fastened
there.
low
Let's
and
see.
tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another.
Alright, we'll let them do their thing. Let's go ahead and start up these engines.
To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the
Engine
buckle.
2 coming on.
In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep
Oh,
your seatbelt
APU
fastened in
bleed.
case of unexpected
Turn that on. That's going to help turn the
Please take
engines,
a few
obviously.
moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft,
Okay.
there
Oh
is lights
wow!
on the
Look at
floor
that!
will
Look at
guide
that
you towards
lineup.
the exit. In the event of a decompression,
stop it
an
now.
oxygen mask will drop in front of you.
And we're
start the
done
flow
there.
of oxygen, pull the mask towards you.
Always remember to
Place it
go
firmly
back
over your
and
nose and mouth. Secure the
reset
elastic
your
band behind your head.
computer
Tighten
so
the strap if
Vatsim can
necessary,
show
and breathe normally.
this there.
Although the bag does not inflate,
There we go.
oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are
Did I
traveling
change
with a
it?
child or
No.
someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others.
Alright,
Keep
engine
your
2
mask
is
on until a
firing up
member of the crew
nicely.
advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front.
Did I set the parking brake?
Place the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft.
Nope.
If it doesn't
Did
inflate
not set the
automatically,
parking
you may
brake.
blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary listening
Very nice,
device.
very nice. What is the weather in New
Make sure
York?
to exit the
Here
aircraft
is
as soon as possible
windy
to
as
your
well.
belongings. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your
Actually, I'm not
larger
going to New York,
devices
forgot.
must be turned
I am
off and
going
stowed at
to
this time.
Montreal.
Please securely stow your personal
From there,
items.
we'll go to
Make
New
sure
York.
your seatbelts are fastened.
Oh, not bad.
Seat
Surface
straps
are at
and
10.
cables are in their full upright position. We
Alright,
remind you
engine
that
2
this
is
a non-smoking
stable.
flight. Tampering with,
Engine 1
disabling, or
coming on.
destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again.
Very good, very good. This beautiful morning. Look at that sunset, just nice. Engine 2 firing up. Let's take care of this little thing here. Where is it? We just saw it. Here. This would turn that off there from our indication screen. Turn these two off just to save on some frame power on this very taxing simulator. Doesn't matter how much money you throw at your computer, you're not going to get great frame rates. So careful and don't go off frame rate hunting if that's even a thing. I think it is. Haven't heard that myself, but I think that's a thing. All right, number 2 is 1 and 2 looking good. Let's go over here back to normal. We'll go to the top, turn off our APU, turn off our APU bleed, turn off our APU master as well. So that is good to go. Let's get fired up. As far as lights, we have wing lights can come on now. We have our taxi lights can come on. Also our runway turn off lights are set. That is looking good. We'll take care of beacon when we get on the runway. Coming down here, we can go ahead and get configured for takeoff. Speed brake flaps 1. Let's lock this door. There we go. And we also have our auto brakes here as well. Okay, all is looking good. All we need now is to set up our performance. All right, transition altitude 18,000. We're doing flaps 1. We'll go ahead and populate these speeds here: V1 135, VR 136, and 140 V2. Perfect. Runway 34. Everything in there is looking nice. All right, guys, let's take these parking brakes off. And why does this thing keep flickering on my end? Maybe because I left this open. Let's see if that helps. All right, parking brakes are coming off, and we are ready to taxi. All right, let's call it out on Vatsim just in case we have anybody around. I don't think so, but you never know. St. John's traffic. This is Air Canada 15, taxiing via Delta to runway 34 for west departure. St. John's traffic. All right, here we go. Okay, everybody's ready to go. Seatbelts are on. Yes, they are. All right, let's go ahead over on Delta and get down there to 34. Sounds are great on this aircraft. I feel like they get better every time. Or is it that when I fly something else and I come back to this, I realize how great this sounds. I was in the 787. Sound is horrible. 747 as well. Did a couple of flights on that offline. And you come back to this, you're like, wow. You really get a feel for how great this is. All right, we're coming right in here. This is Delta. We're gonna cross runway 02. Let's check traffic on the right. Nothing there. Check traffic on the left just to make sure. Nothing there. Let's get up out of here. This would be a good place to turn our beacon so we can be very, very visible as much as possible. So we're crossing some of these runways. So our strobe lights are on. There you go. All right, taking off runway 34. St. John's traffic, Air Canada 15, taking off runway 34. All right, guys, here it is, runway 34. Let's get a better line up there. Here we go. Okay, everything is set. All we need to do here is get our landing lights on, taxi lights to take off, and we are looking pretty all lit up, ready to go, guys. Alright, so that sand line, we got a crazy crosswind here. We're starting to feel that. Wow, we're getting, I have my rudder all the way out to the left over here. Holy cow. Alright, V1. Let's get the hell off the ground. Look at this. Look at this. That is insane. But we're up, gears up. Alright, nice. Hold that runway heading into 1,000, then we can turn direct here. Oh man, I wish we had replay. That would have been nice. Alright, we are up. Let's bring the nose down a little bit, get a little bit of speed. Let's get a nice little turn over here. Down a little bit so we could pick up more speed there. Alright, so we are heading direct. We got some ice, we'll turn that on in a second here. Alright, so flaps can come up. Flaps clean. There we go. Keep that nose down, get that speed going there. Alright, we'll bring our throttles back to climb. There we go. We are looking nice. Wow. This thing, we almost went off the runway. Insane. Insane, insane. Alright, we are heading direct text. Alright, so there we go. Start following these flight directives here. We are looking good. Man, that was a nice sideways takeoff there. I had no more rudder left. There was no more rudder left to I'm pushing left all the way. This is insane. Yeah, I don't think aircrafts take off with that type of gust. 43 is insane. Alright, pretty good here, guys. Looking nice. We can go ahead. I'm gonna let the computer take over, so we'll go ahead and activate our autopilot, just making sure everything is good. Yeah, we can activate that, that's fine. Let them take control here. All right, let's get our anti-ice on. Just get that set up. Okay, that's good. All right, we are out of there. We can go ahead and turn off our runway turn-off lights. We can also turn off our nose takeoff lights. Oh, look at that. That's what it is all about right here, man. These views when it comes to this simulator. Just insane. Breaking out of that real nice. Just love it, love it. Let's move up here. Just beautiful. Alright, back up here. What else we have? Right, so that's good. Landing lights can come off at 10,000. Everything else is pretty good. Okay, nice. Look at the beautiful climb out of St. John's there with some really bad weather, man. Gusting 43 from 28, I think, something like that.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet, so you may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder.
Alright, above 10,000 feet, let's go ahead and turn off our landing lights. Seatbelt signs can come off, and we are good to go here.
Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more
Send that
information.
to them. Seatbelt signs are off. Good. All right, man. Nice, nice, nice.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin.
Brighten up some of these screens here.
Fasten when needed in case of unexpected turns.
I'm gonna turn down the sounds on the engines for a little bit. Seem loud on my headphones. All right, brighten this up a little bit more. Middle screens can be a little bit brighter as well. All right, perfect. Let's go through our flight plan. Let's make sure everything is in order. Lately I have not seen any issues, but it's always good to just check, make sure everything is input in the way we need it, that it looks good. So TEXED, TAGRA, oh, the other way, TAGRA, tested TAGRA, okay. MIILS, good. VLV, then Cyyul. And our approach to Cyyul, let me look that up. What do we have here? For approach, we can start putting that in now. Though we have some time still. Let's get it in and get it out the way. So we are looking at the Umbre 8 arrival into Montreal. So we'll throw that on there. All right. So it's coming here. Montreal arrival. Oh, there's runway based. Well, we could take whatever the winds are now. We can always switch it later. IOC menu. Let's look at the. We could use the same one we just had actually. Let's go back. Let's use the same one we got before we took off for now. Receive messages. MEDAR. And coming up here, what do we have? 050 at 10. So 050 at 10. Let's go back to our flight plan. Cyyul arrival 050. So the 6s, I think, let me look at their map. I think they use right, 06 right, and we're coming from the west, so 06 right will make more sense. Yeah, because you don't want to cross into 6 left. 6 right is the one to use here. All right, so 06 right. All right, that looks good. And we are doing the Umbre 8 arrival. There it is. Perfect. 06 right, Umbre 8. Good. Nice. All right, let's just go and check that as well. So let's go back down here. Whoa, what is that? What is that 90-degree turn? Why would we do such a thing? That makes no sense to me. Alright, let's see why. Alright, go standard. There we go. Why we do that? 90 degrees turn. Alright, I'm gonna look at my charts, guys, in Navigraph. I'm checking out why are we wasting my fuel that way. Alright, so looking at this, so VLV, yeah, see, that's not what my Navigraph has here, which I will think. So the transition maybe is off. We should be going direct after VLV, right? We do the Umbre 6 arrival, and looking in here. All right, so that's VLV. The next one should be direct to Vigbu, then Sylvie. So that makes more sense. Let's take a look. Is that in here? I see Sylvie. I see that one. These two I don't see there, and that makes sense. That's what I have straight here. There's another waypoint here as well. Is there a different transition that I'm not getting here? Maybe that's what it is. Let's look at let's go back to the flight plan. I didn't see one, but let's go back to the flight plan and just check what transition we have, if any. I didn't see one. We do. Okay, I didn't see this earlier. Can we change that? So we're landing 06 right, and then maybe I missed it. I don't recall seeing it, but maybe I missed it. And with transition for us will be if we do VLV, what would it do there? A 06. Oh shoot, no. Whoops. Erase. Go back. Alright, arrival. Okay, we want to switch this here, so we're going to pick our transition is we're arriving 06 right. Okay, and then we want transition, let's go up here, VLV. Give me that there. Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. No, and that's not what we want. Alright, runway 6, good. Let's do it again. And then it's asking me for what arrival are we going to put in here. We want the Ombre 8, that's what we're on. Alright, and then approach via. Can we pick that? Okay, so now, alright, so VLV is not working. Let's see what else we have. We have the, is Vico here? I don't see Vico. No, VLV is what it should be. Oh, see, it put it on there now. It's on here now. Insert. So VLV. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright. Hard to tell if it was my error or just I missed it. I don't know. But either way, that is what we need. That is what you check your flight plan. There's our baby. Nice. Good. Very, very good. That's looking perfect. We come on in. We come around. Downwind. Enter our downwind right here for 6. For 6 left. 6 right, excuse me. And then do this turn here. I always cut this turn. This turn is this turn right here. This right here with the speed restriction will last you 15 minutes. You can last 15 minutes from here to here. So I always do a very short final here. Alright, that looks good, guys. Through flight level 280, climbing nicely here. Let's get some of the views out there. What do we have? Very nice. Wow, look at that. Love it. All right, early flight, only 7 a.m. here where I'm at this Saturday morning. And we are looking good on our climb here. As we leave St. John, Montreal over to New York. I might do it right after this, depending what the day looks like. We'll probably do it right after this one. Why not? Go straight down to New York. Hopefully some ATC. Yesterday's event on Vatsim on Atlanta was nice. I flew this one in there. I actually flew this is the stable version of the A3220 Max NX mod. And then last night I flew the developmental version, and I see there's obviously a lot more things on there that look nice. But I had an issue with the ILS. The ILS didn't catch well, so I don't know if that was a sim issue or not. And I didn't record that, so with the recordings tonight, so you can go back and see if you made a mistake when you're streaming. You can go back and say, okay, did I miss something? Did I not see it the first time? But one of the issues that happens a lot is yesterday I had the ILS ready, but I was going still for the visual because that's what the tower cleared me for. By the way, Atlanta Center, everything, just the whole controllers there did an amazing job. It was stacked and it was packed. I mean, they were landing on both sides, north and south, but it was just non-stop back to back. It's a beautiful thing. But I'm stuck in the clouds, and the controller says, you're clear for no, do you see the runway? Do you see the runway 26 left? No, I do not have a visual of the runway. We have the fields, we can see the lights, but we're still in the clouds. He goes back, tells somebody else some directions. Then he comes back to me. All right, you're clear to land. Follow the traffic. I'm like, you know what? He's too busy for me to go back to him and tell him I don't see the traffic. So I just like, let me just get down to 2,000, get down to 1,800, and get below the clouds. Finally did, and was able to do the visual, because when I did the ILS, it didn't line up. It just wasn't working. So, but that was funny, man. It's just like, dude, I'm stuck in the clouds. After I told him, he didn't care. He's like, just get in there. Don't give me no problems. And such a busy night. All right, but that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it again. They're busy all the time, but that event was amazing. Okay, we are 33,000 right now. Everything is good. Let's go through our screens, make sure everything is in the green. And what do we have here? Engine's looking very good. Everything here is looking nice. All green, no errors, no issues, no alarms. All that is good. This is nice, good. I don't think, yeah, this is not working yet. Perfect, nice. APU, yeah, everything is looking good. I like messing with this. It's just so nice that everything works here, and they actually took the time with the little details, right? Go here, you can see that the temperature come down. That's pretty neat. Doors, all good. Wheel, nice. Everything in place, normal. Perfect. Let's go back here, right? Well, it's not dropping as fast anymore. It used to drop really fast. Again, I'm not sure if that's in the mod or in this one. I fly the mod a lot. I mean the developmental version. So, all right. Actually, the wing lights can come off. That can come off, and we are good. Let's get our navigation here set up. Let's go ahead and turn on. Not turn on, but expand our range. All right, we're coming up on flight level 360. Very nice. Expected arrival for our passengers 2 hours and 20 minutes. We did get out about 10 minutes early, so that's good. Especially coming into Montreal with that speed restriction they have on the approach, that will help. ETA is 1:45, so we're showing some good time, but I won't get crazy and request and advise that we're coming in early. That's a mistake. All right, looks like a controller's coming on here. Who do we have? What do we have? We have Gander radio is on. Let's see. Let's read his instructions here. Fly the clearance. Then it goes available via CPDL. Okay, data link entering. All right, very good. All right, so 131.7. All right, let's give him a shout.
Starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you'd like to order additional menu items, you may hit the
There we go. Oh, we can turn this off. We don't need that there. All right, good. Oh, they'll help to hit that and get it over to be able to transmit. And okay, let's make sure my microphone is set correctly on VPilot so we can contact Gander radio. Audio is looking good.
Gander radio, Speedbird 1.
Scan the radio.
Good morning, Gander radio, bus message. Gander radio, good morning, Speedbird 1, position 50 north, 50 west at 1203 Zulu, flight level 370, estimating 52 north, 40 west, at 1251 Zulu, 53 north, 30 west next.
Okay, what is your Mach number, sir?
Mach decimal 82, Speedbird 1.
Okay, Speedbird 1, what is your destination? I call 4 letters call, please.
Interesting.
Destination Echo Golf Lima Lima.
Speedbird 1, Roger, under copy. Reporting 50 north, 50 west at 1203 Zulu, flight level 370 Mach decimal 82. Estimating 5240 west and 1251 Zulu.
Trying to find a VOR that I can report in out of, but not seeing anything clean.
Gander radio, Speedbird 1, TMI 016, correct?
016, thank you.
Okay, where are we here? I don't see no VORs I can report in, but we are crossing TAGRA, so waypoint. There's so many waypoints. How do I know this guy's gonna know this one, right? We have traffic coming in right on our line. He is a 737-800, and he's at flight level 350, so he's gonna be below us, and he's gonna be crossing pretty fast. Well, obviously, because we're going against each other here. Let me see him. Let me see. Let's see if we can see him coming in. It'll be nice. Gander radio, Air Canada 15 is flight level 360. We are east of TAGRA, TAGRA waypoint. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to find that, but we'll give it a shot.
Gander 15, nearby.
Did he say hello or ident? I couldn't hear what he said. I'm gonna ident just in case that's what he said. Okay. Let's see, this traffic is coming right at us.
Hey, Canada 15, where are you going to?
Repeat for Air Canada 15.
Okay, Canada 15, what is your destination? Will we be crossing the Atlantic?
No, I'm heading down to Montreal.
Okay, so switch to domestic 122 decimal and Unicom, thank you.
Roger that, 122.8, thank you. Oh, alright, so this guy's not taking care of us. Okay, okay. That's how you roll. Alright, where's the traffic? He is moving pretty fast. I don't see him. Did he pass us already? I think he. I didn't see him. Oh, that's a shame. Or maybe he has not passed us yet. Let's see. Alright, we'll keep looking. It's still showing he's ahead of us a little bit to our left. But, you know, this thing could be delayed or whatever. I don't know. Didn't see him. Shoot, that would have been fun. I'm dying to see something like that with aircrafts fly by each other so fast. That's pretty dope. Alright, no luck there. All good.
Gander radio, Speedbird 116.
116, Gander again.
I have received your clearance on my abstract request. It's at flight level 360. I'm at flight level 350 currently. Should I now make the climb to flight level 360?
Speaker 116, just give me a second. The abstract website doesn't work really properly today. So I believe we should be on the flight level 360. Stand by, please.
Roger.
Alright, I don't, yeah, definitely passed us, didn't see him. Alright, cool. We tried. Right, let me get off this frequency from Gander Radio. There we go. So I gotta get more information on that because he doesn't clear, he only clears outbound crossing the pond. Is that what it is? Again, I'm not familiar with that, so I will find out. Alright guys, flight level 360, we have some time to go here, approximately an hour and a half. Let's enjoy some tunes. I'm going to take a quick break and we'll be back when we're closer to landing, maybe around Maine, or when we start crossing that Maine area or so. So see you guys in a bit. Enjoy some of these tunes. Let's see what we have here. Let's play some stuff. Yeah, this will be good. I'm like, I had my headphones on. Was that the game? I'm like, yo, was that the game? All right. Let's line up here, guys. Let's turn our music down. We are arriving into Montreal. We got some traffic down here too. We got one aircraft behind me, a couple of miles out. We got a couple of people taking off here on Vatsim. All on Unicom. There is no center right now. So yeah, we're looking really good. Okay, let's get set up here, see what we have going on. So currently, first thing first, let's get the weather, see how we are looking over at Montreal, see how the weather is like there. I see aircraft Air Canada 98 departed runway 6. So oops, wrong thing here, go back, MCDU menu, ATSU, and then here we are going to click on AOC menu, and we have to request weather. Let's get that information and see what's going on there. All right, pretty cool. Unicom is still set here. Okay, very nice. 85% satisfaction. Our passengers were not happy. For some reason, my aircraft, I was changing views, outside views, and by mistake, I guess I hit the wrong button, and the aircraft just started turning sharp. So that caused it to drop. It was down to like 30. It's coming back now, so I'm not sure what happened there. Either way, looking at our charts, we are arriving via the Ambre 8 arrival, and we need to be our first height requirement for landing runway 6 if the weather is in that direction. Preferably we have to be at Mayer. Wow, that's under 16,000, above 4,000. That's a really big gap there. So under 16,000, above 14,000 to land on the 6s, right? Runway 06, and actually 06 will be left for us, not right. Actually, I made a mistake. It's left. Left is the landing runway, and right should be the takeoff runway. So yeah, I was thinking of the other way around. When you're landing 24, usually land 24 right, you take off 24 left for Montreal. So let's check the weather, see what we have coming in here. We are going to go to receive company message, hit our MEDAR right here. Okay, coming down 04. Okay, we got some interesting weather. 04, gusting 12 gusting 18 knots. So that's gonna be nice. All right, some pretty strong winds here in the northeast. Nothing like our takeoff though, if you guys remember that. That was something. So okay, interesting weather we have here. So let's set up our approach. We are looking to land, let's go in here, 6R will be, sorry, 6 left, 6 left, 06 left is our arrival. Still everything stays the same. VLV is our transition. I think that's what we are tracking to now. Yep, we're right on it at the moment. 10 miles out. Let's insert that there, and we are set. So all right, pretty good. So landing on the 6s, we have to be at around 16, that, which is hard to believe that high for the way that runway is coming in, because from there you have 18 miles into the first ILS lineup waypoint, I believe. 18 miles from there, so that's not a. If you're 16,000, you gotta come down really fast to be able to get all configured for landing. And if you're landing runways 24, oh no, yeah, 24. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because we gotta go around. All right, you know, that makes sense. 16,000 does make sense now. All right, okay, that makes sense actually. All right, so we'll be coming around. We'll be landing runway 6 left, 6R. No, you know what? No, I did have this right. It is 6R. No, I'm looking at this incorrect. This is my mistake. I did have it right. I'm guiding myself by somebody else that took off from 6 right, but that's not right. 6 right is our landing. Let's go back here. This guy's throwing me off. I'm looking at the map closely now. 6 right is our landing. That is what we need to do. There we go. Okay. All right. All right, guys, looking good. We need to be, since we're landing there, 16,000 is okay now, because we got to go all the way around, then down to 9,000. I figure something that it makes sense with that 16,000. But yes, you have to go all the way around in there. The speed restrictions are not that bad. They're actually all the way at the end. If you're coming from the south, the speed restrictions are a little bit tighter on those turns, and that could take a pretty long time, but not for this one. This one's pretty good. We only get down to, we can go all the way to the downwind at normal speed until we get to tap cat. We got to reduce our speed there. So all right, looking good. How are we doing on time? ETA straight in, 15 minutes ETA to the airport, our current speed and everything. So we'll just speed up a little bit. Let's bring this back down here, start setting up, and we will call once we have to start dropping here. So our first waypoint restriction here, do we have it up on the screen? Not yet. It's going to be what's the first one? Mare is, where's Mare? I don't see it yet. It's after Umbre is how many miles out? I'm trying to calculate our descent here. So if we're looking at, we're tracking Ilero now. Ilero is about 24, 14. Yeah, so we're looking to be, alright, probably 80 miles out, so that's not bad. That's not bad. We cross VLV, that's not bad there. Okay, good. All right, let's start our descent down to 16,000. Uh, 16,000. Actually, it's a little early. We could wait a little bit. We could wait just a tad here for our descent. All right, good. Interesting weather, traffic departing there. I see them on the radar on my other screen. Traffic behind, also coming in to Montreal. Nice, easy flight. Takeoff was interesting with the winds. That was nice. Almost threw us completely off the runway. I don't think I had any more rudder left to stay in on the runway. We did. We managed to stay on it, but man, that was something. Definitely took a lot to be able to do that there. Let's look at the beautiful views here on our lovely Air Canada. A320. We are about, what are we? I want to say 160, probably 80 miles out of the field. It's about right, to the east. Let's call it in. And we are going to start our descent to 16,000. All right, 16,000. That looks good. There we go. Montreal traffic, Air Canada 15 is descending, leaving flight level 360 for 160. We are on the Ombre 3 arrival, expecting runway 16 right. All right, very good. So that is in. They know what we're doing. Start our top of the descent. Was a little bit up ahead, but I want to do it now just to get going. Make sure we have enough time to get down there. Let's get our altimeter in here. What do we have? MCDU menu, ATSU. Hop down to AOC. Let's see what we have here as far as menu. We have 2965. So 2965 is our altimeter. We can throw that in there now. 2965. Oops, there we go. There we go. 2965. All right, altimeter is set. 2965. Descending nicely here at the moment. Are we gonna be? I think we might be a little bit early. 10 minutes. Yeah, I think it'll be 10 minutes early. So let's give our passengers some good news here. Ahead of schedule, we're looking at 10 minutes. Nope, not 90. Slight 10 minutes in. I think we should be able to do that with no problem. I don't foresee any issues. We'll get these guys in the ground in 20 minutes for sure. For sure. Okay. Very nice. Okay, good deal. Going into the clouds. Yes. Very nice. We have our checklist out and ready to go. Make sure we don't miss any steps. So that is our descent checklist there, which not much you have to do until you start getting under 18,000 for the altimeter. We did that already. Under 10,000 we will turn on our landing lights, and then we got the approach checklist. So all looking very good. Okay, what do we have here? KPWM traffic. I'm reading some stuff over here from other traffic nearby. Well, that's not that near, but let's see what else we have. Okay, crossing Vikbu, and then Sylvie next, Gurux after that, Ombre shortly after, and then we get to our Mayor waypoint here, and that's the one we have to be at 16. Right now we're tracking nicely to be able to hit that with no problem. So there. So sit there. We got our Delki showing here. What is that? 200, 210? I don't see that on my charts. Nope, I don't have that. And let me just read the notes here. Make sure. RNAV, safe altitude within 100 nautical miles, 7,400. Good. Okay, yeah, I don't see that on the charts, so I'm not doing that. I'm not slowing down. After this, there's no speed restriction until TAGRA 210 when we're sitting already at 3,000 our altitude, and then we'll do a short final. We're not gonna go all the way full length on that RNAV turnaround. All right, Air Canada 161 is approach runway 6. That's not the way it looks. It looks messed up because of the we're not driving the plane to the ground like that. That was just because of the way the view was. Don't get scared, guys. That's more like it. All right, let's hop back in here. All right, down to 6,000 for MIILS, which is this one right here. 16,000, that is. Then from there down to 9,000 for Ubtech. Then we're entering downwind. We're into the downwind for runway 6 left. Excuse me, 6 right. Let's get the ILS chart also in here. There we go. Traffic, another traffic behind us, untraffic. The Umbre arrival for 6 right will be number 3 in sequence. Excellent. Hey, he knows what he's doing. Not sure why this other guy's landing 6 left. I don't see those approaches here, but he could be fine. Okay, what am I looking for? Yes, approach template for 6 right. Our ILS template is right here. Okay, looks very good. All right, leveling out at 16,000. Very nice. We are number 2 after Air Canada 161 landing on a different runway, so he's not really a factor, but we'll keep that in mind. Alright, so aircraft behind us is on the same approach, so that's good because now I can reference where I'm at and he'll know what's happening. So once we get to MIILS, I'll confirm we're heading down to 4,000 entering downwind. Right, so down to 4,000 entering downwind, and then we'll slow up speed obviously below 10,000, and then TAGRA will look at max airspeed to 10. I'll even hit it slower because we'll make that turn nicely there into the ILS. So very good. Okay, winds are rough here, guys. Let's get another check of the winds. When did this get last updated? Let's just do it. We got some pretty high gusting winds. Oh, sorry, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on our seatbelt sign because it is bumpy here. So let's get that turned on. Let's get our wing lights on as well. So we'll leave 16 when we get to MIILS for 4. Okay, company message received. As we're getting close to entering downwind, let's just check the weather one more time here. Same 040, 12 gusting 18. Okay. Montreal traffic, Air Canada 15, leaving Mayor, entering downwind from runway 6 right, descending down to 4,000. Air Montreal traffic. All right, very good. Let's head down to 4,000. We need to be at this one here at 9,000. What else do we have here? Let's see what this is telling us. So on the chart that I'm looking at, we don't have this 210 all the way out here. We don't have that. We do have this 9,000 here, but no speed restriction. So there's the turn. Let's start heading down 4,000. Just gotta make sure we hit this under 9. We should be able to do that. See, it's giving it, it's slowing us down to 210. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna follow that. No. We'll manage the speed here, guys. That's not on the charts, so we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and speed this bad boy up. There it is. Very good. You do that, this will take you, this can literally take you 10 minutes extra to get going. So we'll keep it here at 250 and we'll be good there. All right, so we're entering our downwind nicely here. Let's take a look at our ILS. Should be active. I had a little issue with the ILS last time, so I'm just gonna mark it in here just in case the RNAV doesn't pick it up or doesn't automatically put it on there for us. I'm just gonna go in here and put the actual frequency. It is 110.5. all right, so that is our ILS. There it is. The core is at 057 for runway, just confirming, this should be 6 right. Perfect. 057, 6 right. You can enter the course. That's interesting. You should be able to enter the course there. That's weird, that's not allowing us to do that. Very, very weird. Alright. See, ILS information is not populating. I don't like that. It usually does it right away. Where is our VOR info? Okay, that's all good. Yeah, I don't see it for some reason. All right, we got to get under 9,000 for UTEP here. So that needs to happen. I think it will. Radio is not cooperating. It's just showing it here. No, it's not even showing it here neither. Maybe we're too, no, I don't think we're too far out neither. All right, under 10,000, guys. Let's get our landing lights on. Taxi lights can come on. Runway turnoff lights can come on as well. As we get to 10,000 here. All right, good. We're hitting 9. Gotta be below 9, so that's good.
Montreal. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Localizer is not working.
So any larger electronics.
Not sure why. Is there anything in here? No. Okay, there it is. Did it catch it now? Now it looks like it has something there. Okay, there it is. Now we got it. Okay, okay. Alright, so we have ILS information coming up, 1050. Alright, good. Runway 24. Yeah, showing that now because we're on this side, but it'll be correct. Okay, good. That came up. Alright, so we are down to 4,000 through 7,000, entering the downwind nicely. Getting some weather here. Speed is good. Once we get to, looking at our charts, once we hit, what do we have here? TAGRA. We can do 250 all the way down to TAGRA. And once we level off, well, we can slow it down to 210. All right, 14 minutes expected arrival. We should be able to do that. Let's take a look at our ILS approach, and we're going to be doing a short final. Let me check traffic behind us. What's the radar show us? Yeah, he's pretty far out. So we could do a short final with no problem here. What do we have? Where can we do it? So we'll be at down to 3,000 for the short final. And then we can tap into Intl for the short final. So that works. Alright, leveling off at 4,000. We're going to go ahead and start pulling our speed back down to 210 now. Alright, let's bring it down to 210 at this time. Actually, we could, if we do a manage, probably that's what's going to bring us down to. Yep, that's what it's going for. Alright, so that's good. Let's check our performance here. Approach situation is set. Our decision height for this is going to be, for this ILS, checking here what our decision height is. 305. So 305 is our MDA, or 305. Whoops. 305 decision height. Okay, so that's in. Very nice. We're looking at 10.8. That is in. Perfect. Runway 6 right. We can go ahead, throw one set of flaps on, guys. Let's get that in there. Okay, there we go. Let's get down to even further. We can go ahead. Where are we now as far as the level, as far as the map here? Yeah, we can go PECO. No, don't do that. Maintain heading. Don't do that. 240. Let's go. Maintain 240. Alright, so we'll be turning up right here. We'll be turning right. I'll tell you in a second right now. We'll be turning right 030 to intercept the ILS. That's what we're going to do. But first, let's get down to 3,000. First, let's get another set of flaps in here as well. Start slowing this bad boy down. There we go. Get down to 3. All right, now we can go ahead and get into our ILS. Perfect. We'll get down to 3, and then we can turn for final. Final approach speed is looking to be, yeah, 3,000 is correct. That's what we want to hit there. And again, we're not gonna do this whole run around. We're just gonna turn here, around this one. We'll turn and we'll join our final. Okay, looking good, guys. Everything is set. Perfect, perfect. All right, we can go ahead, start heading 030 to join localizer. Actually, we can do 020. It's a little more of 45 degree, or even 360 is good. Montreal traffic, Air Canada 15 is turning right 360 to join localizer runway 06 right. Okay, let's rock and roll, guys. 360, that will bring us in 45 degrees for our ILS to not have any problems doing what it needs to do. Let's bring our ILS navigation here. Okay, looking good. Let's go ahead and get down to 2,000. I would like 2,500. Come on. There we go. 2,500 is decent. Alright, 360 is looking good. We can go ahead, turn on our approach, and I'm gonna go ahead and get configure here. Everything's good as far as lights. We're gonna go ahead and one more flap down. Let's get our speed brakes on, auto brakes on. We can go ahead and throw down our gear. Let's get fully flaps here, and gears coming down. Oh, come on, there we go. All right, guys, looking good. ILS is active, everything is nice, lined up correctly. Vice crew, we are getting ready for landing here. All right, excellent, guys. Looking very good, fully configured. ILS is looking nice, lining up lovely here. Quick check of the checklist. 2,500 above the ground, so it's a good entry. Localizer is on and active. Landing gears are set, flaps are good, speed brakes are armed, nose lights is on, runway turn-off lights are all set. Yeah, we are looking good. Decision height is 355, so we'll be looking out for that. Let's see if we can get a break as soon as we get closer. All right, 2,000 feet above ground. Everything's looking good. ILS is good. Speed is good. All signals are green. Wind, we got a nice crosswind here. 106 at 30. So this should be interesting. Let's see if we can get a, if we're gonna get a break here. Flaps are fully configured. Everything is set. Descending nicely, 6,000 feet per minute. That's perfect. I'm sorry, 600 feet, 700 feet per minute. So we'll try to maintain that if we get a visual of the runway anytime soon. Go around information just in case. We're climbing to 3,000. We're keeping the heading 057, which is our runway heading, and climb to 3,000. Montreal traffic, Air Canada 15 is on final runway 6 right, 3 miles out. All right, that's good. Here we go, guys. We're starting to see something. Rain.
Ottawa Trafic, ici novembre 7557 Alpha, en descente 3700 pieds pour point pour la finale vers 614 Ottawa. Merci.
Alright guys, 700 above the ground. We'll take over at 5 and look for the lights. Decision height 355. Alright, winds have changed there. We're getting at 16 now. Remember, we do have gusting winds. 500. So my aircraft 100 above. Let's get down to 3, see if we see the field. Alright, 300 minimums. We do not see any lights. We'll hold it here for a second. Oh, there we go. Lights, we got them. Okay. Okay, we got the lights. Very good. Alright, winds are not as bad now. They're at a 040 at a 12. So let's just line up here. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's not be cute. Let's just get it down. There we go. Nice and easy. Guys, welcome to Montreal on a not so beautiful day. 80 knots. $60. And where's the taxiway? Ooh, right here. Let's do this one. Here to the left. Let's go this way here.
Welcome to Montreal. The local time is 9
Alright, here we are.
a.m.
To the
and
left.
it's currently
Wow.
about degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign
Here
is
we
turned off.
are.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items.
Montreal traffic Air Canada 15 is vacated runway 6 right, Alpha Alpha.
If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary.
Alright, very nice. We are looking good, guys. We're not gonna make the same mistake we do when we come here. Everything here in front of us is terminals. They're cargo terminals. We got a long taxi all the way down to the south end. So we're going to take Alpha here all the way down to actual terminals. So let's turn here. Wow, look at the snow up in Montreal. Woo! Alright, once we get settled and straight here, we'll start cleaning up some our aircraft here. Okay, here we go. I'm afraid to turn off. Should we? I think we keep our strobe lights on with the way this looks. People can't see us. But no, landing lights come off. Runway turnoff lights can stay on for now. Everything else here is pretty much set. All right, flaps coming up. All right, as we head on down to our gates. I'm gonna announce that there's a lot of traffic here, so I'll make sure I announce exactly where we're at on this taxiway. All right, let's line this up and move. I don't think we cross any actives here. We'll pass by 28 on our right, but there won't be any active runways that we will cross here, at least not that I'm seeing on our charts here. Alright guys, we are on Alpha. Alright, good. So no active runways here, so we are okay. Just go through here. There is a hold here. What is this? What do we have? We have some signs coming up. Yeah, it's a whole short. We actually got to call this here. I'm crossing 28 because I guess if somebody's landing there, it's pretty tight. Montreal traffic Air Canada 15 crossing runway 28 to the gates on Alpha. Yeah, so you got to call that. Although the runway doesn't, you don't actually get on the runway. aircraft coming in there will definitely clip his rubber on you, leave you a tire mark. So there it is coming up, runway 28. It's that one right there. So all right, we are 4 minutes early, actually more, because we actually gave them a 10-minute heads up on that. So we're early here for our passengers. We'll get a gate. I doubt it will see the guy waving us in with this weather. Okay, we'll turn over here, over to the left. Yeah, we got some gates over here, so let's see if we can get a good parking spot. Alright, we'll take the next one. Okay, here we go. Turn off our taxi lights. Let's not blind our crew. Runway turn off lights as well. Where's the line? We just saw it. Don't see the line, but that's all good. We'll just throw it right in here. Alright guys, welcome to Montreal. We are setting parking brakes. Let's turn on our APU. Here we go. Alright, that's good. Strobe lights can come off. Beacon lights can stay on for now. Wing lights can come off. Everything else is good for the moment. Alright, pretty nice. That was nice. I almost thought we had to go around there into the last minute when we saw the runway. That was pretty close. Let's see if we can connect our gate. Ground services, Montreal ground. Let's get our jetway connected here. Now, this see the line. Disappear after. Alright, so that's good. That's getting connected. Pretty nice. Alright, we are set, guys. Let's go ahead and turn off our seatbelt signs. Start the onboarding process here. And we're gonna go ahead and turn off our engines. So engine 1, I think our APU needs more time though. Yep, I think it does. Let's see. It might shut down, but I want to get going. Alright, so engine 1 and 2 are coming off. Continue. There it is. Nice, beautiful weather coming out. Crosswind out of St. John's. Really great weather. Well, not great, but for landing it's nice to come in like that. Coming in here into Montreal, so not bad. It's just look at the graphics here, man. It's just insane. So pretty neat here. All right, engines are off. Beacon lights can come off. We are fully configured here. Our passengers, let's let them off. Why they're not getting off? There we go. We turned off the brakes already, and we are set, guys. I think we're looking pretty good. Great landing. What was that, an hour and change or so, so not bad. From here I'll be looking forward to get to New York, so that'll be the next flight. But yeah, everything's looking good, guys. Great landing. Flight directives can come off now. What else we have here? Auto throttle can come off. This can come off. we are looking pretty good. So again, great flight. Really enjoy that one. Really enjoy the weather. Everything was perfect there. All right, let's see how our passengers feel about our flight. Again, only 82% because of the drastic turn in mid-air unexpectedly. So that wasn't fun, and that was because of me changing views that we did that. So okay, very good. Loving this FMS. It's just they continue to surprise us with just really amazing stuff. Just works lovely. Really like this. And this is the stable version. The developmental version has a lot more bells and whistles. They already announced about the printer coming out here, so I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be fun. Just everything just amazing. So wish we had more aircrafts like this one. All right, might be on later on if we can get an event. Let's see if we can get an event out of Montreal into New York. The weekend is Saturday. I know ATC might be nice and busy, so looking forward to that. So beautiful approach into Montreal, just lovely. Let's take a look around. Our passengers deboard over here. It was a crew waiting for us here. See, how I would love to know where they're going to be, right? That would be great. So this crew was kind of waiting for us here, you could see. Look at that. That would have been nice, but I couldn't see them. That would have been nice. Come in with a crew waiting for you there. That's perfect. When you are with the game's ATC, you will get that direction. I wonder if there's a way to get it when you're not, just kind of little message, hey, here's where you need to park or whatever. That'll be great. Look at the bus coming in there. We have another traffic coming in. He should be hitting this pretty soon. Let me check the radar on Vatsim here. He was not too far behind us, but he hasn't called final just yet. Yeah, he's coming. No, I don't see him. Where did he go? Oh man, I hope he made it. There's nothing worse than having a nice flight and not being able to end it or hit the landing. Sucks. So hopefully that was not his case. But there's traffic here. Somebody else right over here at the gate, I believe. Alright, we gotta move a little faster than that now. Hold on a second. Nope, camera. Let's get our drone speed up. There we go. Alright, flight is complete. Oh, I don't see him. He's on the radar, but I don't see him. Alright, very nice. Let's get back to our aircraft right over here. There we go. Excellent. Just excellent. Look at that. All right, let's hop in here, guys. Let's check how we did. Let's look at our Pack X, our passengers. So we're gonna end our flight. All right, we're looking at it. Air Canada 15 is in the books. A320, St. John's to Montreal, 2 hours and 24 minutes flight time. 174 passengers, 82% satisfaction. It seemed a lot better. That landing was not easy, guys. It's a rough landing, but again, you just got to get it down in weather like that. That's more important. Block hours, 2 hours and 40, so not bad. Yeah, hard landing. Hey, landing is the key when you have that type of weather. So this one is in the books. Perfect. I will see you guys for the next one, guys. Happy landing.